Good evening, you're watching Hungary Reports, kicking off public media and one's foreign language news hour. I'm Rochelle Film. Thanks for joining us. Vaccination-based defense to tackle the coronavirus pandemic in the future was proposed by Viktor Orbán at the opening of the Parliament's autumn session. The Prime Minister said vaccination was the only effective way to fight against the virus, adding that following the 3 waves of the epidemic, it had become clear that restrictions and mask wearing were not effective enough to defeat or even curb the virus. If there are enough people who have been vaccinated, restrictions, closures and mask wearing can be avoided and a normal life can be maintained, the head of government emphasized.
Vaccination is the only effective way to beat the virus. The 3rd wave was defeated by inoculation, and that's how we can keep the 4th wave under control as well. If there are enough vaccinated people, we do not have to face closures and mask wearing again, but we can continue to live our normal lives. We can only protect our lives and our freedom with vaccinations. Therefore, I recommend to carry on the vaccination-based protection in the future as well.
The government won't allow space for any kind of sexual propaganda targeting our children, Prime Minister told Parliament at the opening of the autumn session as well. Viktor Orbán added that Hungary had been under attack by the European Commission in the last few weeks because of the government's child protection law. An infringement procedure was launched against Hungary, and Brussels attacks the laws that ban sexual propaganda in schools and kindergartens, as well as in advertisements and the media. Brussels' demands are absurd and run counter to the general belief in Hungary that the sex education of children should be exclusively determined by parents, the head of government emphasized. The 2nd phase of mass vaccinations at schools has begun in Hungary. In the next few days, about 47,000 students between the ages of 12 and 17 will receive the 2nd Pfizer jab. They got the 1st dose 3 weeks ago when the school year started. Those who have just decided to take the vaccine are also waited in the educational institutions. Israeli Foreign Minister thanked Hungary for standing by Israel. Híradó posted on his social media platform. The Hungarian Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade reassured his counterpart that Hungary would always take a stand in international organizations against those criticizing Israel or pursuing anti-Israeli policies, and that Hungary would always protect Israel's right to defend itself against terrorist organizations and their attacks. That's all for now, but I'll be back tomorrow night at around the same time, and you can catch Hungary Reports online as well. Please stay tuned and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thanks for watching. Take care. Good night.